Hello guys, Subhash here from ZettaHub. If you're active in the social media for the past few days, you should know that Sony has announced their latest PS5. And I'm not going to do a total recap of it, as you guys know why the reason that is. There are plenty of YouTubers, plenty of qualified YouTubers out there who have done a recap video, so please do check them out. But there's one thing I'm going to highlight from the PS5 event. PS5 will come with two different variants. One is with the Blu-ray disc and one is without. And from this event, I can see with PS5, Sony is transitioning from a physical game to a digital era. In my opinion, I support digital games and I would have loved Sony went all in into just releasing a digital version rather than releasing a two different variant. But even as a digital fan, I should feel that Sony should do some tweaks to their PlayStation in order to utilize the digital platform fully. And the number one thing is the Sony marketplace is currently all over the place. They are miles, or should I say kilometers away from their counterpart Steam. Well, the games inside the PS Store are so overpriced compared to the physical disc, and they do not reduce prices as what Steam does with their games. For instance, I wanted to buy an F1 2019 last year and the price I saw inside the PS Store was 249 ringgit, which is way out of my budget. And tens of sales passed and the price of the F1 game did not reduce a single cent. And the worst thing is, the price was increased from 249 to 269. When I checked online for a physical disc, it was a mere 150 ringgit, which is 100 ringgit cheaper than what the PS Store offered. Why there are this many discrepancies? But I get why people are still opting for physical disc. For one, you can get the physical disc cheaper compared to the digital counterpart. And secondly, you can trade your old physical games and get a new game cheaper. And for this reason alone, my friends are still using physical CDs in 2020. And also you can give your CDs to your friend if they want to have some quick fun with the game. With digital games, you can't do that. I'm not gonna lie, PS servers sometimes will be slow as snail, and even though our internet speeds are fast, the digital download sometimes will be so slow, and to avoid all this hassle, people will just buy physical CDs and install the game from there. And for these reasons alone, most of the people are still in favor of buying physical CDs rather than digital games in 2020. The physical CD is like open market, but the digital store is restricted and monopolized. The reason why I think that the digital store is still stagnant is because you can't buy a code in online and redeem inside the PS Store. Well, this feature I believe PS are lacking a lot, and this move from Sony for not allowing other developers to sell online codes is what cannibalizing the PS digital platform. For instance, in Origin you can buy game codes online and you can put the game codes inside the Origin, redeem it and download it and play it once the game finished downloading and installing. And from this you can save some money from not purchasing physical CDs and you can get the game instantly. The second thing is, well, this I experienced before. You can't gift a PSN subscription to the people you wanted to give. Small nitpicks, but if you experienced all these things before, you know what I'm talking about. If PS is indeed transitioning from the physical to digital world, the code redeem feature is a must. I can see that's the only way people will be interested in moving to digital world rather than sticking with the ancient CDs. And this will open up more pathways for consumers to stick with digital. Once you go digital completely, you will not go back to CD life anymore. And I'm proud to say that I've owned PS4 for 2 years and I never bought a single CD game in my life before. So yeah, I believe Sony's intention to go all digital is a great motive and I support that, but with minor tweaks here and there, I believe Sony will get there soon. Do you guys prefer the digital games or CD games? And let me know the reasons why in the comments below. As usual, if you found this video helpful, like this video, subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.